Alola everyone, it's Zypher here, and I have another video for you guys today. Now, I'm using footage from an old stream I did. If you guys haven't seen it already, this is the footage of when I got the Shiny Rowlet. Now, what I'm showing you guys today is how to soft reset for Shiny Pokemon, or at least the Shiny starters. If you have or did not know how to do so, basically what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to do that method. If you're starting a new game, I know Europe, you guys recently just got the games, so if you're looking to do this, or if you're doing a special playthrough or something, I'm basically going to be telling you guys this is how you do this method. So first off, what you're going to do is when you start at the very top with Lily and just after the Tapu Koko scene, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to that point. Right after the Tapu Koko scene, you're going to save the second you're done with that scene, because when you go and talk to Lily, you can no longer do this method. You have to literally restart from the entire beginning of the game. So as you can see, what I do right there is I reset the games so they don't, they reset. What you do is you hit L, R, and start on your 3DS. You hit all three of those at the same time, and you can see I'm right in front of Lily. So basically what you do is you hit L, R, and start if you don't get the shiny Pokemon at the nickname screen. And then you go ahead and you do that. You hit LR start, and it'll reload your save. It'll load it up back basically up to the last point that you saved the game, and then it'll take you up to that point. And if you saved in front of Lily like this, then you're gonna be able to go through the whole pick your starter cutscene again. Now, the reason why you have to do this is because if you don't get the shiny, you can basically just reset and go. You can do this for specific natures if you're looking for a specific nature. Starter Pokemon, or if you're looking for a shiny starter, this is the best way to do it in the very beginning of the game, unless you have breeding, but breeding's a whole nother story. We'll get into that on some other date. Now, once you've hit LR start, you're gonna walk down and you're gonna talk to Lily. Now, like I mentioned, just after the Tapu Koko scene, you're going to save immediately. What you can do is you can take a step down, save, take a step down, and save, so you can make it so you're as close to Lily as possible, so you don't have to walk very far. So it's all gonna be just nice and centered. So basically, once you talk to Lily, you go down, you mash through this cutscene. It is a very, very, very long cutscene. It's 3.5 minutes long. Make sure that you set your text speed to fast. What you do for that is you go to the options menu, and you can go to text speed, set that to fast. Make sure you save after you do that, because it'll just make this cutscene take literally half the time. If you have it on normal speed, it takes about 4 minutes. If you have it on fast speed, it can take anywhere between 2.5 to 3 minutes, depending on what your starter is you're picking and how fast it takes you to soft reset. Now, once you've done that, you're gonna keep mashing and mashing and mashing, and if you want to listen to music or something, you can do that. If you're streaming or something, talk to your chat or whatever, but God forbid, this thing took me 17 hours to do. So once you get to this part right here where they throw out the Pokemon, be careful, because if you're not paying attention and you're going after Litten or Poplio, you have to pay attention to the part where it says which one do you want to pick, because if you just keep mashing, you're going to go for Rowlet. Now in my case, it was extremely easy because I didn't even have to pay attention. I was just going after Rowlet. I just had to press the button. Super, super simple. So, there's not much to explain after that. Except for the fact that beginning, you talk to Lily, you go through the cutscene, you pick your starter, you go through the cutscene more, which you're about to see. Basically, your starter walks up to you and it's like, hey, you guys need to form a little bond real quick, and then, you pick your starter up and all that fun stuff. And if you don't get it, you have to hold LR start. Now, that is how you shiny hunt or soft reset for a shiny starter Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is a very taxing and time-consuming method, and I warn anyone that is looking to do this method, have a bunch of time on your hands, because like I said, this took me 17 hours to get to 450 encounters, and I was using 2 3DSs. So, at the end of the day, just be careful, because this is a very, very time-consuming method. And then, as you can see right here, it'll say you lifted up your Pokemon, coo, whatever. He's like, he's happy, looks a bit tickled. And then after you get to this part where it says Holla and Kukui, you'll go into the nickname screen, and you'll see magic. And there you go. See, I got the Shiny Rowlet right there. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget LR start. Peace and take care.